Hey guys, it's me, Diana. I was supposed to come back at you guys on yesterday, but I didn't get a chance to come back to you guys. I don't even want to say that I was busy because I wasn't. And remember how um, I've always said you make time for what you want to make time for, and I just didn't vlog yesterday, so I'm not gonna lie to y'all about it and say, hey, um, I was so busy and I got wrapped up that I could not vlog or whatever because I could have. I just didn't. I just didn't vlog. Good morning, honey. How are you? And it's just that I just didn't. But I did work on yesterday slightly a little bit. Um, my channel. So I'm gonna be having another channel, right? I had a channel that I had opened up in 2013, which you guys will see that. But I just didn't use it. Hi, I just did not use it, and so I am going to be using it now because you guys know when I told you guys that about the readings and stuff that I will be doing and stuff. So um, I'm slowly working towards that. So I got the name that I will be using to be doing the readings and stuff like that. So the channel is up. It's just private. I'm working on it, and so I did a lot to it on yesterday. I did a lot to it on yesterday. And I think you guys are gonna like the name. I'm not gonna put the name out there yet because I don't want anybody to jump to it yet because I'm not doing the work to it yet. But I do have a channel name, and I'm very happy about it. And my channel is pretty much grounded, and it's just gonna be truthful. So, but I am going to tie the channels in together. I said that I did not want to run both of the channels together. I said I was. I'm sorry. I was going. I didn't want two channels, but since I'm going to turn that into a business as well, and then link it to the podcast, I need to have another channel. So I went ahead and got that right on yesterday, and then plus, I've been having some things to come in for me to get the podcast started up, and I'm pretty happy about that and where it's going. So it's like two little small businesses that I do want to start up and stuff, and so I'm slowly getting into those. So those will be in the future. Anyways, so but I did tie all my emails in together. I think that I need to um, open up another email. I need to make another email account for that because for readings and stuff, and readings and requests and all that. So I've been getting a lot of downloads, and last night I had a download that was just got on my nerves. Good morning. That got on my nerves last night. Also, someone was doing something on last night, which I really did not appreciate on last night. So some things can get to me. Some things can get to me personally or whatever. So I was having headaches uh, last night, and then it will go away. But I was having headaches, but it wasn't just a headache. I knew exactly what it was. And, because I can tell when someone is doing something and exactly what it is that they are doing all the way to the T. It's almost as if I'm right there. And I just didn't appreciate it. I was kind of bothered me. But anywho, I'm fine. So, also while checking my inbox last night, I got an email from a female that I just really wanted to just type and tell her just no. But sometimes telling a person no when they love somebody or if they're in love, it's hard. It's hard to fight love. It's hard to fight your mind sometimes when you know what the right thing is. It's definitely hard to fight your heart, and and so she already knows what the title of this video is going to be. And so you have to know that even though when you have a broken heart, the heart is the gateway to the soul, right? And the eyes are the windows of the soul. And when you want somebody to know something, you look them in their eyes and you communicate that to them. I do know sometimes with me, I can shut down and shut off and just don't want to deal with it, just don't want to deal with something because I feel like if you're not seeing me eye to eye, then I just don't want to do it. So those are some things within myself that I need to work on though too. So anyway, your question is about options, options. And have I ever dealt with options? Me having options or someone else having options. You know what I'm saying? How do you deal with that when you're in love? You have to be honest with yourself. Right now, I have options. I have plenty of options. But it's just, I choose to focus one way. You know what I'm saying? I choose not to mess with different souls, and I have said that. I choose not to lay and sleep with different souls and break somebody's heart, because once you're dealing with somebody for so long, people feel some type of way for you, whether they care for you or not. As you're around this person, they're going to up on your personality and how you are, and then they're going to form that opinion of you. And so when you say that you love a person, right, you love this man and he has a lot of options, right, but you choose to stand by his side because you know that there will be change, apparently he hasn't changed. And this is why I say about an option. Diana, you don't know what it's like being an option. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I choose to be the option, not an option. I'm the option. I'm not going to be put in a category where all of these men, all of these women, or whatever you deal with. I choose to be the option, not an option. And that's where you have to get. You have to get there to say, I'm not going to be one of your options. And then you shut it down. So, and if that person cares for you, you'll know. Sometimes that you have to walk away. You have to close that door, and you have to be an adult about it. You have to become your number one priority. Your heart, you. You choose to be happy, and don't be an option for anybody. You're sitting up here worrying. That's how this person should be thinking about you, not worrying. When a person cares and they love you, they'll show it. They'll show it. They won't compare you to any other person because there is no one like you. You become the option, not an option. Okay, so is being an option bad? Yes and no. But if you choose to be an option, be an option, and you communicate that over there. I'm not going to compete with all these other women because I have more to offer. It's more that comes with me than between my legs. You need to know that I work at stuff. I have a job. I have a responsibility. It's a whole lot more comes to me than just pussy. That's what you're looking for. That's when you have other people with low self-esteem, and some people just look at, I just want to have all these people out here at my beck and call, and that's their options. They don't know that the options that they are doing, the options that they are dealing with are, which option do you choose to give you a disease that's going to kill you? Let's talk real options. Let's talk real. You want all these damn options. How can you damn keep up? You want all these options of death. I'm not bringing you that. It's just that I'm a woman or I am a man, and I respect myself enough not to be an option in your life. I opt out. I leave you out here. And you know what? And now people say you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Shit, it could be a young dog, whatever. You can't teach a dog new tricks or whatever because they out there and all that. Yes, fuck you can. Leave their ass out there in the cold. When they get cold, their ass will come home. When they're going to find somewhere to try and get warm. And guess what? They're going to go to the place where they know it's responsibility, where they're going to get fed, where they're going to be loved, where somebody's going to see. Leave their ass out there in the cold. Sometimes it hurts you. Which one is the best? Hurt with healing, you know what I'm saying, or hurt and being depressed? You're being hurt by a person, and you're being depressed. Yearning for this person, yearning for their love, yearning for their attention, and you just being hurt. And you don't know when you're going to get it because they scatter them thin. They scatter themselves thin. Do they even have enough for you to love you? But I would rather hurt myself and heal so that I can get past this, beyond this, than for me to be hurt and still yearning and longing for a love that I know I don't have alone. That it's going to be spread thin. You're no good to me. What can you do for me? Yes, you have to think this way. That's how they're thinking. They're thinking, what can this person do for me? You can fuck me on Wednesday and Friday while I go get Susie, John, this person on this day. Let me pop up right here. Let me meet you right here. I don't need that. I need stability in my life. That's what you have to look at, though, now. I need stability in love. I need stability to where I live. You know what I'm saying? I need my mind to be stable and thinking about you, knowing that you're where you're supposed to be. You're doing what you're supposed to do. You know, that we're building. I need a stable mind. But if you don't give me that, go. I won't be one of your options. You know what I'm saying? Because really, you need me. You know what I'm saying? You need a strong person, you know, to stand by your side. If you got all these people and it takes this many people to make you feel whole, you got some damn problems. You have some problems. And you have options of seeing a psych. Pick which option you want there. So, but I just think that it's where we don't stand up and be real to people that we love, and we walk on eggshells. The last situationship that I was in, I walked on eggshells. I walked on eggshells. It's like, okay, have this conversation this way, and everything will work. But I was forgetting about me. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't opting out to love myself. Now I choose to opt out to love myself. Yeah, I'm going to be an option, and I'm going to throw this word all the way in your face. You know what I'm saying? I have a job. I can take care of myself. You know, it's just that I'm not emotionally fulfilled. And first of all, I have to love myself. If I can't emotionally fulfill myself, how can I love you? If I don't know how to love me, how am I going to love you? How am I going to have the conversation with you on how to love you? I don't know if it's something that happened when you were young, when you were growing up, you know what I'm saying, where you were missing a parent and all this stuff, and they didn't show you how to love. But sometimes people go from what they see. What they see, this is how they learn. I didn't learn that way. I didn't learn that way. You know, I always say that I'm a lover, and I like for things to go smooth, and I still fall short sometimes, but I won't be anybody's option anymore. I won't. I will not. I won't give them the time of day. Even if somebody, like, I've cut off all my friends, and I still say this now. I don't care who watches my page or whatever. I still say this now. If you're not in my life and you have the opportunity to come in my face or you see me within passing, don't come to me smiling. I don't have time for games. I choose not to have that in my life, and I will shut you down and shut you out. Shut you off. Forget you ever knew me. Because right now, I'm not having any communication with anybody anyway. So that funny hee ha ha, don't come to me with that. You have to come to me with truth. You know what I'm saying? I shut a lot of people off. When I say I shut a lot of people off, I shut everyone off. You guys have to remember, the only people that's in my life now is my immediate family, Doc, and Alicia. When I talk to you guys here, I shut everybody off because I want to start over. I still live in my truth. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be a friend when I want something. You know what I'm saying? I don't choose to be. Who wants those type of friends? Who wants those type of friends? My neighbor yesterday had an issue, right? And I've seen some things before, in which she's now following me. And she has all these friends when she wants to dress up and go out and hang out and all this. But she ran into a situation on yesterday, and I had a chance to talk to her. She ran into a situation on yesterday. Oh, they got the. Why is this truck out here? She ran into a situation on yesterday, and she was in need, big time. She was in need, bottom, rock bottom. She made phone calls to all those ones that she go out with, funny hee hee ha ha. Not one come through, right? The ones who she don't give the time of day to, she said, Diana, every one of them came through. Because I was telling her, I said, when you go through stuff like this, and when you're in need and you're at rock bottom, you find out who your real friends are, the ones who she didn't give the time of day to. Every last one of them came through for her. Problem solved. The ones she hung out with, spend your money with, playing around with, no one came. Zero. 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 She's like, this is why I follow you. Zero. I don't have all the answers to stuff, but I've learned a lot from me. I learned a lot from me and experiences. Me experiencing love, friendship, growing up, family, and all that. Because sometimes, you know, you have to opt out of family, opt out of some family members. You have to. Some people think about, that's my blood, I got to stick with blood. No, not all the time. Not all the time. I choose not to entertain a lot of men. I choose not to take a lot of texts and phone calls from a lot of men. I don't want that in my life. You know, my phone ringing all the time, or I got to turn my phone off, you know, trying to hide my phone text and all this stuff from all these other people. Why do I want to do that? Why am I using all my energy to hide all this? You know, I'm Diana. I want somebody to like me for me, for a friendship. I want to be able to just say, okay, friends, I'm involved. I'm doing something, you know? And that's it. You know, just know me for me. I'm not going to be an option. It's either we're together or we're not. If you want to go out there and play, go out there and play. But just know that you're risking. Just know within all your options, tell one of your options that if something happens to you out here, you know, who to call, what you got going on, which option do you damn trust? You know what I'm saying? It ain't that much fun in the world that I'm going to be dicking everybody down. You know what I'm saying? It's some people have issues, and they look for love in all of the wrong places. They look for attention in all of the wrong places. And it can't be that you're looking for one thing, which is love, and you can only find it within 50, 60 people. I wouldn't want my name out there like that. I wouldn't want my name out there like that. So, when I sit here and tell you, honey, about options, yeah, I can be an option. I can be, but I choose not to be. I choose me, and I choose. When I sit there and tell you I stand on that strong now, I stand on that strong. No man can come in my face. I don't care what he has, where he works, what he drives, where he comes from, that I can be an option. I won't be. I'm too good for that. Yeah, I say I'm too good. You know, some people might say it might be you're a little bit too cocky. No, I love myself now, and you guys have never seen that part of me. And sometimes you need to change. You know, some people just like you do. Some people do anything for love. They do anything for love. And I was one of those ones that, you know, hey, I'm trying to play my part in loving this person, and they ain't giving a fuck about me. So okay, let me love me and not give a fuck about you. You know what I'm saying? Because this is how you choose to be. Not only that, you're making me look bad, because when I go to somewhere, I don't need for somebody telling me, oh, I seen this person with this. I seen this person with, you're making me look bad. You know, if I don't make me look bad, well, I'm going to let you make me look bad. You know, and what am I getting in return? What are you doing for me? You making me look bad. What are you doing for me? And besides dick don't help me live. I want more than that. I'm at the point where I want more than that. Everybody be like, you know, Stella got a groove back. I'm doing this right here. I need more than that in my life now. I need more than that. You know, I have responsibilities. I have a family. I'm not a gold digger. I am a gold digger, though. It's a difference. I'm a gold digger. I have goals. I have things that I want in my life and I need in my life. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want any bullshit, and I'm not going to have any bullshit. And when I have conversations with people, I want truthful conversations. I don't want that funny hee hee ha ha shit. I'm not on that, especially if I cut you out. If I cut you out, you can't come to me with no funny hee hee ha ha shit. If I see you again, it's the discussion of I was shut off, cut down, left out, or whatever. Something's broken. Something was broken. Let's get to the bottom of it. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to the bottom of this. Not no funny, ha ha ha. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I've been doing this right here. I don't give a fuck about what you've been doing. What I give a fuck about is right now. Right now, you and I, what happened, what's going on. That's what I give a fuck about. I don't give a fuck about all this other shit. I'm not giving my energy to that. The reason why everything was shut off, broken, gone, burned up, nothing but ashes, is because I chose not to give it any more energy. So what I give a fuck about is right now. I'm at the point where I'm just too serious. You know what I'm saying? I do know how to have fun and all this stuff, but I have goals. You know what I'm saying? I have goals in my right. I have been a wife, and I'm gonna be a wife again. I don't have time for these motherfuckers that's out here. I don't want to be this chick that, oh, she got a young guy, and this is what he's doing. That's all she wants. That ain't all I want. I don't need a young dude in my life. I can have that if I want. I don't want that. What can I do with somebody else's child besides trying to help raise them too? And I'm going to meet somebody's mom I'm older than, or we're the same age. I don't want to talk to you about your kid. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I could be a mentor to you. Why is your child out here fucking around with me? But I want to be good, to someone and for someone and build and go somewhere and stuff like that. But I do know that it is some things about me that I still need to work on. I'm not the best and all that, but you have to know what you want and where you're going. Most of all, when some people come to you and say, hey, when they're just now meeting you, just remember this. When somebody's meeting you and they ask you, what are you looking for? You know what I'm saying? Or what do you want? Tell them, start off with, I know what I don't want. That's where you go. You start taking it backwards. This is what I don't want. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you don't want a soul snatcher. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't want a player. I don't want a soul snatcher. I don't want someone to try and use me. Because at first what you do is you seek a person out. You let them see where they think they're going. Then you shut that shit off. Because some people will think that, oh, I got it made. This is where I am. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I got her. I got him. You let them think they got you. Then you shut that shit off. They don't know what happened. You know what I'm saying? Because they have their game plans. You know what I'm saying? But it's people out here like me who's played the game in every single way possible. It's played the game. Have I been a player? Yes. Have I been a deep ass player? Hell yeah. When I say I've been one and don't give a crap, it's just like we're in the same room and I don't know you, and I could have just been with you 2 seconds ago and I don't know you. I have been that type of player. And I can still play that game now where I can shut off. And I had to switch back to that mentality in order to save me most recently. And I'm glad that I did. I won't be played or disrespected by any young person. Damn sure not going to be played and disrespected by a fucking senior citizen. I don't want that. It's just it's times in life where when people are getting to an age, you understand you're close to 30 and stuff. You must be mature. You got to grow up. You know what I'm saying? Women, men, you have to grow up, and women, you have to stop looking for people to do things for you and pay your bills and what you can get out of it. It's time to learn to build and want to have something, want love and affection and all this stuff in return. Not just always doing. Just because it's okay to do for people. You know what I'm saying? It is okay, but to overexert yourself into someone and then you forget about you. And I forgot about me. You know what I'm saying? I forgot about me, but I did know that this was my year that I was going to open up and to love and stuff. Like I said, I still have a lot of things that I need to work on, and I'll work on that. You know what I'm saying? I work on that. I don't know everything, but I do know I don't want to be out here in these killer ass streets. I don't want my name out here in these streets, and which they're already out here. My name kind of got a negative feel to it recently because you can be attached, but you can be attached for different reasons. And I had to clear that damn energy. I had to physically return to places and clear shit. You know what I'm saying? I had to go and clear shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just, and sometimes you have to, like right here, I'm at this building, right? So if it was somebody here that, um, that was going to this building a lot and had something to do with me, you know what I'm saying? This person is known for being around me, whether it was in the 5D or the 3D. Mostly it was like in the 5D, and you getting all this shit back. You getting all this shit. I mean, when I sit here and tell y'all, it was down to the point where when somebody is being intimate with somebody, what their person's name is, and whether they damn use protection or not. Like, you got me out here like this. You got me out here like this, and you have to go clear shit up. You have to go and clear shit up. You visit a place and you clear shit up, but I refuse for my name to be out there in any negative way. Besides me doing what I do, because I would never do that to anybody else. You know what I'm saying? It's times that we have to adult, and you have to look back over your life and see where we went wrong, where did I go wrong, and not only just blame a person and say, okay, this person did this to me. No, I allowed a person to do something to me. I allowed myself to be mistreated. I could have walked away any day, but I didn't make a mind over heart decision. You know what I'm saying? It was just, a constant battle, and I wanted my heart not to hurt. I wanted my heart to be happy. So I dealt with this. I dealt with this for my little 15 minutes, for my little hour, or this is what I had to do in order to get this in return. But that wasn't enough for me. That wasn't enough for me, because when I give you my all and then in return, this is what I get, I'm better. Okay, sorry about that. So what I'm saying is, it's just that my phone had gotten hot. When I put it up here on this darn thing right here, for some reason it gets hot. But what I'm saying is, I just choose not to be anybody's option anymore. If I see where I'm seeing a player, I'm seeing somebody who doesn't have their life together, or doesn't know what they want out of life, or whatever, or they can't see anywhere we're going. Because within, a first month or two, and you getting to know somebody and you putting in that time, you know whether you could be with that person, you know whether you want a friendship, you know what you want from that person. So people just have to be upfront. People just have to be upfront, and you have to be upfront, whether it hurts you or you like it or not. You know what I'm saying? Me, what I want in my life is, I want a husband, and I'll wait. You know what I'm saying? I'll wait till the right one is there for me, and I'm not lowering my standards for anybody. I mean, if we have to compromise about some things, like, yeah, I'll do that. But other than that, if it's worth the person that we can work out stuff and I trust them. You know what I'm saying? Because now it's not easy for somebody just to walk into my life anymore. It's not easy. It's just like an interviewing process. Do I really want to deal with you and your ways? Hi. Do I want to deal with you and your ways? What comes with you? Do you bring baggage? Have you worked on you? Can you love me? Are you open to love? I ask Doc. You guys know I'm with Doc all the time. I'm intimate. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a relationship, situationship, whatever. So, but I still have to be upfront and be like, are you emotionally available? You still have to ask people that. You know what I'm saying? Even though he came for me, you still have to say, are you emotionally available? And then when people have come from where I have come from, not just saying my physical location, just saying that, dealing with heartache, death, all that stuff, it's been heartache after heartache. And is a person strong enough to love you and give you that and what you need to show you that they're going to be there for you? Are they up for that? You know, does the person know what you've been through? And because remember, um, I wasn't communicating in a relationship for a while, after I experienced a loss. So me communicating with a man, a woman, or whatever, somebody being real close right there with me, I wasn't having that. So, that was broken. My communication can be broken, what I'm saying, at times, because, I know how to shut down. And I shut down for protection. And I just won't be, when I see that it's going wrong now, when I see things like going wrong though now, so it's like, you have to open up and say what you want and what you need in your life. I'm not looking for anything. I'm waiting for what God has for me. I'm not looking for anything because that's who I told what I wanted. You know what I'm saying? I can't tell man this because he gonna play the part. Oh, I gotta do this. I gotta do that in order to be with her or whatever. Let me play this for this amount of time, and then when I leave here, so I can go and do me and all that. No, I don't want that. You don't know what I want. I want to tell God what I want so He can place this type of person in my life. And I'm not easy. I'm not the easiest person to get along with, but I just want to be fair. I want to be fair. So when you put all this stuff out there and you tell a person, look, I will only be the option, not an option, that's when that person will know to pull away or walk away from you because they know that you ain't going to deal with no bullshit. And so that's me. I will not be anybody's option. I'm not going to be anybody's side chick or whatever. I want you to know shit about I'm getting a divorce. We about to break up. We're not getting along well. We're arguing and all that. You out your damn mind. You know what I'm saying? You come to me when you done went through all that, you done healed, and you ready. Don't come to me with no bullshit. Don't come to me bringing me any baggage. Want me to help you on this emotional trip. I can't deal with that, and I'm not going to deal with that. You deal with you. I won't be an option. That's when you become an option. And when you sit there saying that he'll change, he just doesn't know what he wants right now. He's been through this when he was younger and stuff. Honey, let him deal with that. If he was going through that when he was younger, and now he's at the age where he is, now 38, and he hasn't dealt with it. Come on, when you're 38, you got to know what you want. When you're 38, you know whether you want to be married. When you're 38, you have been with some people, whether they were wifey material or somebody who's capable of being your husband. You know where you are in your life. Don't choose to be the option, not an option. Not an option. You know what I'm saying? Don't tell these people what you want. You know what I'm saying? I have goals. And, within a year or so, I want to have a house. Let me tell you something about how things like that can change. If you get the right person in your life and you said, I got goals, and you're working towards it, and then they know that investing in you and investing in them and, everything can be really, really good, you might have it where you want to get a house and you're on track for a year. But God can bless you and somebody else in your life that time can change. Maybe this person is coming in your life because God has something else for you to do, and so you're more abundant so that you can get a house sooner, and He has something else for you to work on with this person. Y'all are to do something together. So let's move this house out the way. Let's go get this house, and you can build together. You know what I'm saying? Not somebody to bring you down, but somebody to build you up. And know when you have that support in your life. And that's what I'm about. If I can't have anybody support me the same way that I support them, kick rocks, goodbye. Goodbye. And if I have been in your life and I've walked away, you should see the difference in whatever emotional support part that I played in your life. I'm never in anybody's life to bring them down. I'm always trying to uplift somebody. But I will say this right here, and I'm confident in saying it. It's nobody going to be in your life as a friend like me. Nobody. It's only one Diana. Only one. Nobody can duplicate me. It's only one. I am the option, not an option. So ask yourself if that's what you want to deal with him. All these years, and he has not made you the option, you're still an option. Opt out. That's what you do. Opt out. Be done. Be done, but be done in your time. Not just, you want to know what my opinion was? Be done in your time. Your time. And it's like, I choose not to love that's not returned. Why am I emotionally fulfilling you when you ain't doing shit for me? I'm just talking to a wall. I might as well love the wall. I might as well go into a corner and talk to the corner. At least it's going to echo back. That means that the wall will talk to me and say, I love you before you will. If I go in the corner and say, I love you, that shit go echo back, I love you. Or I care for you. I can go in a corner and hear more from a wall than I can from you. I don't want that in my life. I don't want that in my life. The wall is not living. You're living. You're emotionally dead. Let me help bury your feelings and mine. Goodbye. I opt out. Be the option and not an option. So I'm going to talk to you guys later. I hope that I didn't tell you to walk away. You walk away in your time, or you do whatever you're going to do in your time, because it can be worked out. But you go to him and you let him know that you are the option. And you can see where a person is broken. Maybe it's something that you're not knowing that you may need to do, or you need to open up, or whatever. And that's what I want. If a person cannot open up to me and say, I didn't have this, I need this, I want this, and I can't compromise. But if you sit up here telling me that you want 2 bitches, 2, 3, and 4 bitches, or whatever, you can have them. You want 4 bitches? Okay. That means I'm number 5. I'm going to opt out. You keep them damn 4. Okay? See what those hoes do for you. See what they do for you, because none of them can ever compare to me. None. And no romantic, friendship, no ways than me. None of them. And know that about yourself. Be confident in yourself. Don't think about, I think I can do this. Know what you can do. Know what you do. Know who you are. Stand in your strength, and then you be authentic. So when this person has known you forever, they don't know you to fall off. They know that this is the real you. This is what this person does. This is what he does. He takes care of business. He does this right here. Have a person to know the real authentic you. So when they look at all these options, can they ever amount to you? These are options. These are options. I won't be the option. I won't be an option. I will be the option. So it's nothing wrong with options. It's just the way that you use it. The way that I use it, I am the option. I'm the empress. And I'm the queen of swords. I will cut shit out. I have my shit drawn at all times now. At all times. I have my shit. I just lowered it down. You know what I'm saying? I did lower it down for a minute because I do feel like it is some things that I need to touch on, but I ain't dealing with no bullshit. Nobody can come to me with bullshit now. Nobody can come stand before me with that funny shit. I can't, because I was weak and I had to heal myself, and I'm strong enough now to protect me. Protect me from bullshit. Protect me from lies. You know what I'm saying? And I won't deceive myself. And that's what I did before. Not only did a person do it to me, I did it to myself. And I allowed it to be done. I won't allow this shit no more. I'm the option. And I opt out.